Increasing amounts of consumer-generated waste continues to confront us with a variety of large-scale environmental challenges. Companies in the timber industry are facing public pressure to provide clean and efficient management of waste in a manner that is compatible with the environment. State and local governments are also receiving public pressure to reduce tire piles and look for environmentally conscious ways to recapture these resources. So how do we utilize innovation and technology to reduce environmental waste, such as scrap tires, railroad ties, storm-damaged trees, and right-of-way debris? Verdant Environmental Services addresses this question by offering green solutions that are compliant with the state of California's environmental and emission guidelines, the most stringent regulations in the nation. Verdant is committed to providing you with the most comprehensive, innovative, and powerful on-site environmental waste reduction services. In fact, we have the necessary muscle and experience to quickly mobilize a cleanup solution on location anywhere in the world. By identifying additional uses for the wood and rubber we process, we are able to reclaim raw materials that were once destined for a landfill or dump. Our powerful machines allow us to convert waste into appropriately sized materials for end users' operations such as landscaping, civil engineering, and fuel applications. Let's gather more information as we listen in on a brief discussion between Jim Jones, a Verdant principal, and Dale Kenworthy, head of our California operations. Their conversation takes place during a recent tree clearing operation near Fresno, California.
We're just real glad, Dale, about the job you've been doing down here in the San Joaquin Valley. You know, you've put your 30 years of logging experience and managing large-scale environmental waste reduction experience to work down here. It's really been a nice operation for us.
Well, it's been quite a project, and I enjoy the job very much.
Well, it really shows, I think, your planning to have a field which was started at 160 acres, is that right?
Yes, the field we're sitting on today is 160 acres of almonds. And by coming in, we've been able to push the trees over, pile them up, break them up, and then grind them, and then sell the end product to a cogeneration plant for total utilization of the tree or the product. The farmer doesn't do any burning, which is very restricted in California. And we're able to take the product and reuse it for cogeneration.
Well, that's important for the farmer to know that they can take a field that was basically, you know, they're ready to take out of production, and now when Verdant of California is leaving, looks like this field's ready to be back into production.
Yeah, it won't take the farmer long, and probably within 30 days you could have this field ready for replanting.
Well, that's just great. And then also the power plants love the biofuel that's produced from those trees.
Yeah, the BTU factor on these particular trees in this orchard is about 7,000 BTU, and it's they kind of like that.
Well, we've done a great job of, and you mentioned yesterday about avoiding the water system in the field and making it so the farmer has limited repairs, which after a job like this, I could imagine could be pretty costly for them.
You don't realize how much irrigation systems are planted in the ground in 160 acres until you start running over them. But the farmer lets you know real quick. So we're pretty cautious, and we haven't run over any systems on this 160 acres.
Verdant of California has 100% of all of our large-scale tub grinders are California emissions compliant. We work hard to strive for that.
In the state of California, I only know of 2 other grinders that are running the more efficient engines that are available today. The cost to replace those engines in the old machines is very prohibitive, and of course replacement of new machines is very expensive. I feel that we're way ahead of the game, and I think we're way ahead of the competitors in that standpoint. And our machines right now, we're allowed to run 2,700 hours a year, and the older machines are allowed to run maybe 800 hours a year. So it kind of gives you an idea.
Well, I think it's important for Verdant of California to be the leader in emissions control.
Yes.
With up to 1,200 horsepower each, we operate and maintain a fleet of the largest diesel-powered Hogzilla tub grinders ever made, making reduction fast, clean, and cost-effective. We also have the capability to reduce tires to 30% of their original volume, while eliminating unwanted dust and metal. This helps governments, municipalities, and other recycling companies keep tires out of your local landfills and maximize local and regional recycling potential. Our state-of-the-art processing procedures provide power companies, nut producers, loggers, and various other end users with a consistent product that can be transported to electrical generation plants and reused as a cost-effective fuel supplement or alternative. Our speed and efficiency benefit our customers by providing a fast, effective solution to tree, tire, rail tie, and storm debris waste, as well as clearing and cleanup for pipeline, cable, and utility jobs. Our customers appreciate that the job is done right and that we provide the logistics necessary to take the job to completion. Maintaining and operating a grinder requires specific training and experience. Verdant provides you with access to leading-edge grinding equipment and one of the most experienced crews in the industry. Our capabilities and resources reduce overall time on the job and save you money. If you have questions, need more information, or would like a free project-specific evaluation and quote, contact a member of the Verdant team at 877-290-3799 or email us at info@verdantenviro.com. Thanks for choosing Verdant Environmental Services. We look forward to assisting you in your next environmental waste reduction challenge.